Making friends hasn't come easy to me. The people I considered friends in my 20s didn't express the same sentiments back. People chasing often left me feeling distraught and undervalued. When I tried to befriend new people, it seemed that people already had a group of friends established by a certain age. My mid-20s was choked by frustration that I didn't have a group of friends or that squad like we're made to believe we should have. Societal pressure and social media made me feel that I needed a bunch of friends to be normal. In my late 20s and now in my early 30s, I can safely say that I've got a solid small circle of friends. These are friends that I regularly talk to, hang out with, share a laugh with, can depend on, and most importantly, I can be myself around. Life, of course, is all about experience, and we experience things in different ways, but it took me this long at the age of 31 to appreciate that it's the quality of friends that counts and not the quantity. I finally learned that chasing the wrong people will leave you discontent and drained, and I also learned that knowing a large number of acquaintances who you barely talk to and hang out with can leave you feeling disconcerted and overwhelmed. The word friend is used very loosely going forward. We often call people friends when they're actually not. And there was a time in my life where I knew many people, and when I hung out with these people, it felt forced, and coupled with a lack of reciprocation, the bridge of friendship collapsed before it was even built. So going forward, I'm very careful who I call a friend and to whom I attach that label to. Having this separation in place has given me a realistic outlook in life. The truth of the matter is that some people are just people we know, acquaintances and colleagues. Not everyone we know is a friend. I've had people call me their friends in the past, but then exhibit questionable behaviour, such as ghosting, replying days and sometimes weeks later, and even hiding behind the always busy excuse, or simply not reciprocating at all. With smartphones ruling our lives, it takes less than 30 seconds to text someone you purport to call a friend if something is wrong. I've got this Amazon parcel test. If I go on Amazon and place an order for an item and that parcel arrives quicker than that friend's response, then that's saying something. I'm not saying it's bad to expand the friendship circle, and I'm more than happy to make new friends, but at the same time, I've got to be realistic, you've got to be realistic as to identify the superficial bonds as they are. Otherwise, you'll end up getting hurt. You have to know who will make up your support network, who you can depend on, who you can laugh with, and who will ultimately be there for you in your time of need. The bottom line is that I feel fulfilled and valued spending time with my actual friends. Focusing on the select special few friends enables me to foster meaningful, deeper and reliable relationships. Focusing on your actual friends reduces distractions. There's less hurt, less drama, less problems, and even less obligations. My friends are those with whom I regularly talk to, regularly hang out with, laugh with, depend on, and most importantly, those I can be myself around without judgment, and vice versa. Look, even if you've got that one friend you can depend on, that one friend you can laugh with, hang out with, do fun stuff with, and someone who is there for you and knows you inside out, then fortune is on your side. I always say it's better to have a friend or two than several acquaintances. Anyway, the lesson of this video is to identify your actual friend circle and to nourish those friendships. I speak from experience when I say that doing so will leave you a tad happier. Remember, people pleasing, people chasing, and going where you're unwanted will only leave you miserable. Let me know in the comments box what your thoughts are on managing a small social group of friends. Please keep all comments civil, and we can all take inspiration and have a friendly discussion. And finally, I'd be extremely grateful if you can support at least one of the Sikh charities. All the information can be found in the description box, and all the proceeds go to people in need. As always, thank you all very much for watching. Do like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Take care, stay safe, and cheerio for now.